I've just learned the great David Lodge, this guy right here, passed away at the age of 89. I never met this guy. I never got to interview him. I never got to show my appreciation for his work. I think he was one of the greatest comedic writers working in the English language. He was so funny, and beneath that razor sharp wit lied a warmth and an empathy and a concern for some of the vulnerable aspects of living. He wrote about academic life in a way that was incredibly accessible. I highly recommend his campus trilogy, Changing Places, Nice Work and Therapy. Really, if you read these three books, you're going to be filled with joy. That's how bright and warm and hilarious his books is. This guy was so fucking funny. But he also wrote about deafness. He wrote about anxiety. He wrote about consciousness. This guy was a very thoughtful guy who was sneaking in these big intellectual ideas into popular satirical novels. And man, I'm going to have to reread the full list. I loved him so much that I read every fucking book that this guy ever wrote. I just tracked them all down during a time in which it wasn't easy to get this guy's stuff off of Amazon. I was buying books for friends, and one friend and I had a David Lodge two-person club because he was so good. This guy really deserves a hell of a lot more praise, and I've seen some obituaries. I got this one from Le Monde, but come on, TikTok. I want you to read David Lodge's books. You really won't be sorry. He gives you this sense of joy and this sense of positivity in his work, and I always appreciated that. So rest in peace, David Lodge, and thank you for your excellent fiction.